Now with them shoes on, he ratchet. Ooh, I just wanna punch her in her face. I can't stand her. Oh, she too fake. She ratchet. Girl, let me tell you what I got my Mr. Girl, a baby boy.
It's your lady show, Ford Ent Magazine, and we're interviewing Emmanuel Hudson for the cover of the September issue. Emmanuel, how you doing today?
Blessed and highly favored. How are y'all? How are you guys?
We're good. We're good. We know you're on Wild and Out right now. We know you also, you have the new record, Grandma's House, which is hilarious. I love it. What other projects are you currently working on right now?
Well, wait my 2 seconds. Well, right now we got a lot of things in store. Me and my little brother are helping someone out. We're doing a festival film, a little indie film called My Best Friend Is Black, shot by DJ Southern Bread. So that's gonna be dope. We're still working on just YouTube videos, trying to keep it grounded, trying to not forget where we come from, and just get the people what I'm saying, exactly what we gave them from the roots. I just should have. Yeah. I can't say that. I have I'm working on a mixtape that I'm getting ready to come out with, and of course, like you said, you heard Grandma's House. We're getting ready to shoot the video of that. I have another song in store. I just like dropping things, man. You know what I'm saying? Auditions, movies, TV shows coming up, man. I'm very excited for it. 2016.
All right. And also, like, I know you're always online. I'm always on the timeline seeing all your videos and all of that. You're just hilarious. It's just, there's not a video that I'm not just dying laughing at. Is that like that's part of your grind, that's part of your work, or is just something that you're chilling and you're like, oh, this is funny, let me just drop this?
Well, I feel like it's a combination of both because, I mean, to be honest with you, that's how you stay not only relevant, but that's how you stay, you know what I'm saying, looked at by the people that actually matters. Not saying my fans don't matter, they matter. I'm talking about the big people that'll get you the auditions and say, hey, well, I want him in my movie and I want him in my TV show. And so it definitely is a grind, but for the most part, like you said, it's just something I love to do. I'm a deep thinker and I stay awake a lot, so I barely get sleep. I usually don't sleep at all, and sometimes the ideas I have just come to me at about like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So I apologize for flooding all you guys' timeline that's following me and everything like that, but hey, I gotta get it in, man. This is what I do, and I'm glad the videos that I'm dropping now are going pretty viral because the internet, Instagram and Twitter and all these social media websites, that's the new wave. So I figure, well, hey, as long as I stay relevant on my timeline and, on these social medias, the people have no choice but to look at me and say, hey, we want him for bigger and better things.
Okay. And that was actually going to be one of my questions you kind of answered. If everything that's happening in your career, all your successes that you're getting, are those happening organically, or is that something you're aiming for specifically? Like, were you aiming to go on Wild and Out and all of that?
To be honest with you, that's a very good question. It's a combination of both, I think, because, I mean, I really wanted to do music. I'm really, really blessed at knowing how to write songs and knowing how to write lyrics and stuff like that. So that's what I wanted to do in the beginning. So that was my main focus. And then being funny just came naturally. That was more organic. And it just so happens that the comedy side decided to take off first. And that's the wave I'm deciding to take, And either way, I'm getting a step closer to my dreams, what I really want to do. So, like I said, I have a huge fan base, and I appreciate all the support that they give me. But the music is what I wanted to do at first. But right now, I'm just gonna get the people what they want, and then hit them with the element of surprise later.
Okay. Now let's talk about a little bit about your family life. You have a fairly big family, a lot of brothers. Now, how involved is your family into your career and your daily grind?
My family, they're a part of my comedy grind. They're a part of my grind, period. The way that I like that, that I like. They're very, very supportive. Now, a lot of people ask me, well, how come I have 7 brothers? 7 brothers, including Philip. So it's 8 of us in all. But a lot of people ask me, well, why don't you include your other brothers? And to be honest with you, my only answer for that is I deal with a lot of negativity, being, on the come up and being a little famous. And I do not want any of my family members to have to go through that. Every day and granted, it does come with the territory, but still, it doesn't make it right. But every day I get on social media and I can get bashed, left and right, and it's just for no reason. I can put up a picture of a selfie, and I guess I'm ugly because they go to arguing and fighting each other and all that stuff. So it's just too much negativity, and they kind of don't understand, but at the end of the day, they don't care to because they know that I got them either way. So my family supports me a lot, and they're my actual biggest fans.
Okay. Now, do you feel like, from my perspective, it seems as though your style is copied and imitated a lot. Would you agree with that?
Uh, well, to be honest with you, nothing. There's nothing new under the sun that hasn't been done already. Everything has definitely been done already. I think it's just people, share their point of view on something. Now, me and my little brother Philip Hudson, we do focus on originality, and what I mean by that is we sit down when it comes to our creative process. We sit down and we like to think, okay, what hasn't been done yet, or let's come up with something that nobody has ever talked about. It's the small things, but you magnify the small things that nobody ever talks about, and we try to stick to originality as much as we can. So honestly, I think with the things that we do, like I said, it may have been done before, but we have no knowledge of it, and that's the way we like it. Like we like to think that we came up with it ourselves, and later on find out like, oh, somebody already did that, man. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So we strive. That's what our main goal and grind is all about: originality when it comes to this comedic stuff. We have to be our own. That way, if you get picked up for something that is super original, you get all the money, you get all the credits, and like, you go down in history as, oh, why these guys are pioneers of this trend right here.
Okay. Well, one last question that I do have for you is, how do you balance your personal life and your career? Like, how do you find the balance between the two?
To be honest with you, honestly, I make time for what I want and what's very important to me. And I believe the people around me, they know how I am, the closest people to me. I don't have that many friends at all. So the people that are close to me, I cherish those. And when I get a chance to spend time with them, I really do. And honestly, it balances out pretty nice because I'm my own boss. So I get to really, unless I'm on set and doing movies for other people or doing TV shows for other people, I'm my own boss. I pay myself. So if I don't work, I don't eat, you know? And sometimes it's good to have family and friends and have that personal life, you know what I'm saying, all to yourself, because that's where all my ideas come from, like real life things. And if I'm working all the time, I wouldn't be able to actually realize real stuff that people are going through out here to make fun of, not in a bad way, but to shine light on serious subjects. And I don't mean to, go on here, but one thing I just started actually uh, yesterday, last night, I started this new thing. It's called it's a combination of two hashtags. It's Lord I'm ready, which intends is basically saying take me now, Lord, I'm ready to go, and hashtag the things I see on my timeline. Now, a lot of people, I would put something up that's very serious, and a lot of people would bash me like, how could you make fun of this and the third? You can't, da 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 da, all this stuff. And it's really frustrating because people don't see your vision. They only see, what you show them. and it's really frustrating. But those videos are not to make fun of the ridiculous stuff you see. It's really to like open up your eyes and like, this is the world we live in. This is the chaos that we do it. But I like to shine light on it in a serious matter, because I believe laughter is medicine for the soul. So if I can get a lot of people to laugh at this situation, not only will it bring light to like, okay, I can't believe this is actually going on in the world, but instead of just being all down about it, we can laugh about it and at the same time make a change, you know? So just trying to give them two positives.
Right.
Like I said, it's really frustrating, but I'm going to keep doing me.
Yeah, I saw the ones that you were posting, and I've just been on Instagram just dying laughing. You know, Lord take me now, because that's the reaction that we have at some of the things that you see on the timeline. You just want to log off and say, I'm gonna walk away now and look at the wall. But we like
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
And thank you so much for the interview. Any last words that you would like to share with us?
Hey man, listen, don't depend on me, okay? Because I would definitely let you down as an idol, as a human, or anything else that's not Jesus Christ himself, okay? I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and I'm telling you, he's the only thing, the only person that will never let you down. So it is what it is.
All right. Well, thank you. Again, it's Lady Shell with Sitting Down with Emmanuel Hudson for Ford Ent Magazine. Check out the new cover September 1st, FordEntMag.info. And check, Emmanuel, you want to tell us all where we can find
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Thank you. Thank you. My YouTube channel is Little E451, but you can put the LIL as Lil E451 or Emmanuel and Philip Hudson. My Twitter is @_culture, and my Instagram is emanhudson, EMANHUDSON. Y'all follow me. Y'all show love. Thanks for supporting me.
One last, I was curious about Kosher, your Twitter name. What's your Twitter name for? Like, what's Kosher?
That's a great question. I think, if I can remember, you're probably about the first person to ask me that in a while. To be honest with you, like I said, music was my first love. Mm-hmm. So that was my stage name, my alias. Is Kosher, and in the Urban Dictionary it means cool, authentic, laid back, down to earth. I like to vibe a lot, I like club music, but at the same time, I really love music with substance, that brings about change, whether it's bad or whether it's good. You can't help that it's bad, but I love music that has positive influence on the youth. And like I said, some of these songs out here, they're nice, the beat is nice and everything, but they don't be talking about nothing. So when I do come out with my mixtape or my songs, you expect music that you can ride to, that you can vibe to, and music that makes sense and that makes you want to do something about certain situations.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to the music, and definitely looking forward to all your videos and the movie that's coming out, just everything, Emmanuel. So thank you so much for sitting down with me.
With a sister, girl, yes, I'm pregnant, but I still hit the club. I'm in the middle of the floor with no shoes. Where's I had to get cute today. Apple bottom jean fur boots today. I had to keep it looking good, cause my baby daddy just made bail. He a thug, he a shoot today. New baby, need new shoes today. And child support check get two today. Got my tracks yesterday. Hey girl, did you get the glue today? Gone be feet up.